Hey guys, it's me, the guy who edits the YouTube videos. I'll make this real quick because I know y'all didn't just come here to listen to some idiot talking for 15 minutes. So, for those who don't know, this match is from our current ongoing season. I'm mentioning this because if you've only been following the CTL YouTube channel, you'll notice that we aren't even past season 15 yet, and this is season 17. I'll be uploading the full set of this match on this channel after we finish with everything from season 16. Which will be sometime in April. So if you want to stay up to date and catch all of our events live, feel free to head on over to our CTL Twitch channel. That's where we'll be hosting all of our Division 1 matches and some Division 2 matches. Also, if you can, feel free to head on over to Matcherino and help contribute to the prize pool. You don't have to spend a dime to contribute. All you have to do is link your YouTube, your Twitch, Twitter, whatever you use to Matcherino when logging in, and then finish some sponsor quests, which you will see on the right side of your browser. These sponsor quests are all just following, subscribing, retweeting a bunch of accounts that are sponsored with Matcherino, and that's really it. You don't have to worry about adding your credit card info or anything financial or personal. It really is just as simple as logging in and following accounts. Of course, if you want to donate with your actual money, you can do that too in Matcherino. All donations to the prize will go toward our top 3 players of this season, so don't worry, I won't be getting any of my greedy little editor hands on any of that money. But yeah, that should cover about everything, so I'll leave you guys to this incredible game. Later.
To play game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. A little reminder of what these fantastic folks are playing for. Not just for bragging rights, not just for pride, not even just for the right to call themselves a CTL champion. And not just to be featured on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Classic Tetris League either. Storm, you can also just type it 110 words per minute, and that works too. But we're also playing with prize money in mind. As the top players in Division 1 will walk away with a share of that Matcherino prize fund you see, bottom center, standing right now at $517. Plenty of ways that you can contribute to that without even having to put in a single penny of your own money. We've got a channel point prediction started in the chat as well. I appreciate whoever did that. Early days here, Hydrant Dude at 143 on 32 lines. 29 lines for Andy at 121. Having to create a hole in the stack, but gonna get a Tetris there to go to 144. Wanted to try and find a rooftop burn for this hole, but not really working out. No, the skin will take care of it, though. Andy gonna get a Tetris. Gonna go up to 172. Hydrant Dude on 188 with the early lead. And Andy having to create a couple holes in the stack here. A little work to do to clean this up. That square left, though, for that double. Very sharp little bit of cleanup. Hydrant Dude, though, taking advantage and really starting to build up a lead. 280,000 to 202,000. Andy just about got things squared away here, but has allowed Hydrant Dude to take a good 3.5 Tetris lead. Approaching the halfway mark here in game number 1. Wow, the first time Somalian has ever not wanted mod, and it's because you can't vote with channel points. And he opened up the well with the triple and a single there to go to 220 on 70 lines. Bit of a struggle start here. Hydrant Dude at 371 has opened up a 150,000 point lead. Rooftop burn with the T. Bar dependency, center of the stack, though. And it's only going to get worse if a bar doesn't show up anytime soon. There we go. 373, 290. Andy trying to get back into this one, but has picked up a few lines lead. Hydrant picks it back up there to go to 419 at 83 lines. 84 lines, 290 for Andy. So able to whittle away some of that advantage that Hydrant Dude had built up. Still a long ways to go. A lot of game left to play, though. We're only at 83 lines, 87 lines. About a line difference and 130,000 point difference, and a little bit of stream delay on Andy's side, but that fixed itself in like no seconds flat. Probably Dog's fault for just going live or something. Trying to show him up or something. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say, just to stir some controversy. Just to sow the seeds of dissent, as one does. You know, I could vote in this because I don't have mod yet. But I'm not going to. I am the impartial restreamer. Past the 110 mark in lines for both players. 561, 451. Andy's got this down to about 110k lead. But that is still 5 Tetrises here on level 18. Both players clean stacks as Hydrant Dude fills in that bar dependency. Bit of a stream hiccup actually gave Andy a little bit of a line lead for a moment. Back to about a 2-line difference. 631 for Hydrant Dude, 522 for Andy. So 109,000 point difference right now. Transition for Andy at 546. Hydrant Dude is 2 lines away. Gets the bar, gets a score. 656 transition. Huge. But now needs to start working on cleaning the stack up because some unfortunate early pieces really kind of put the brakes on any scoring for a moment. Hydrant Dude gonna get it lowered down, gonna get it cleaned up. 683, 623. Andy has gotten back into this, but is 7 lines out in front due to a slightly faster transition. 733 for Hydrant, 626 for Andy. As you see the lead kind of reforming the closer the line counts get to one another. Hydrant Dude taking a score into level 21 at 760. 654 for Andy, who's just waiting patiently for a bar. And waiting a long time for it. Waiting a real long time for it. There it finally comes to go to 683 in level 22. Hydrant's there at 817, ahead by 130,000 points. Kind of an awkward board, though. Hydrant warmed up, and now everyone should be terrified. There's a little dingy Tetris row 2 for Hydrant Dude, 851, 772 for Andy, who's about 5 lines ahead. Lead's been whittled down a little bit, but not a lot. Both players still clean, no jounce. The most viewed clip on my personal channel is still titled "Jounce What in the Kentucky Fried F." So, Hydrant Dude 915, Andy 840. Lead bouncing around anywhere from 80 to 100,000 points right now, as Hydrant Dude has not been able to really get a groove going here in the last level or two. Now gonna finally try and get back to a easier scoring well. 955 for Hydrant, 910 for Andy, who's a few lines ahead and really starting to try and make a charge back into this game. Hydrant Dude's gonna take that Tetris, go to 991. On the verge of a max in level 26. Andy's not that far off. 943 on 207 lines. But the window slowly starting to clamp down. Oh, but that's not a great spot for that S piece. Hydrant with a hole in the center of the stack. Andy mostly clean, but that bar coming a little bit too late has to take some skims. And instead of being able to score with it, Hydrant Dude's now up to A64. Has really opened this lead back up and has finally got the stack clean as well. A64 in 27 up to A99 in 28. A30 for Andy. Into kill screen at A66 and work to do. And Andy built up for a Tetris here on 29. Waiting for the bar to come, and he's going to get that 29 Tetris going to level 38. B14. Hydrant dude is at B76 on 29. We're off and running hard. I look up, and both players are just fighting for their lives here on the 29. Andy set up for a triple here on... Oh, God, I've lost count. 31 now for level Andy at B66. C00 for Hydrant. Opening up a bit more of a lead. Andy set up for the Tetris. And at level 32, it's C10 has actually taken the lead, but Hydrant takes it back. We are absolutely neck and neck. Both players just continuing to score, continuing to fight. C26 for Andy. C19 for Hydrant, who's a couple lines back. It doesn't get that piece all the way over to the left. Needs a bar over. It doesn't get over. C23. Hydrant is done. C68 for Andy. Came all the way back. What in the actual heck are we witnessing? GG. Wow, was that a 35 Tetris to go to D33? And another one! D76! Now a center well Tetris to go to E21! Let's go! Just let this happen. A lot of questions being asked in chat that I don't have answers for, but oh man, do I want it. Oh, wow, E29! Oh, this stack's starting to struggle a little bit now here on level 39, but... Oh, gets it over into the Fs! Criminy! There's an F on the screen! Oh, going for it! Oh, goes ahead and takes the burn. Into 40. Into level 40. Now ready for another Tetris. Kind of throwing the stack away for it. No, the bar doesn't rotate! F46! F46! Oh, holy shnikes! Just rounds of applause. Bruh. It was not SPS. Get that F on the screen. Holy cats. An absolute round of applause for that. That's absolutely incredible. Use the CTL Season 17 link.